Alright, so good day all and welcome to the South African lawn. Okay, all the Kikuyoans, put your hands up. Put your hands up. This video is for you guys. Right, so today I want to talk about sponginess in your lawn. So I don't know who of you knows what is a spongy lawn, or what I like to call a spongy lawn. So today I'm going to talk about why I don't like a spongy lawn and the benefits of a spongy lawn. Well, not the benefits, but some of the good signs that comes from spongy lawns and the things I don't like and what I'm going to do about that today. Okay, so this video is for you Okies who wants to know what a spongy lawn is and how to combat a spongy lawn to make it not a spongy lawn. I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, okay, so first things first, let's quickly talk about how good this lawn looks. Well, fairly good. I actually mowed a little bit too much off this lawn, but I think it looks pretty damn good for the most part. And then you'll see two brown tracks here. It was my attempt to recover a stupid mistake. I never ever let someone park on my grass. Never ever let someone drive on my grass. I hardly ever even let anyone push a wheelbarrow over my lawn. Okay, so it was a little bit laziness of me to save some effort. So yeah, I've got 2 cubic meters of sand for top dressing, which I'll now more especially need, because I've ruined my flippin' levelness of my lawn. Okay, just have a look at it at the back. 2 cubic meters, that's probably 3 tons, or I don't know how much weight, but the lawn is way too soft to even think about driving a trailer with all that sand and my car over the lawn. Alright, okay, so first things first, let's talk about what I mean by sponginess, or this, it kind of gives you that thatchy feel, this kikuyu, and it happens like this. I can't click with this hand, it's a dumb hand, like this. Okay, just have a look here guys. I'm going to try and show you the best I can. Hopefully this is a good area to do it. Well, it is, because I can't even get this camera to stand. So just have a look right here. It looks like a beautiful grass, and it is, don't get me wrong. If I was rotary mowing, I promise you this issue would have probably been non-existent and I would have probably never complained about it. But just have a look at this beautiful canopy of the grass here, and then right underneath there is a whole lot of stalk. Okay, so down there, and then probably 30 mils below the stalk only starts the soil. So I'm guilty, yes. I haven't mowed as often as I should, and I've let it get overgrown I think 2 or 3 times already this season after I top dressed. I think I mentioned this while I did the renovation, but like a good top dress will solve this for you, to bury that stalk or most of the stalk underneath the soil. Alright, so it does get fairly thatchy, and actually it looks like, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it looks like there's mold starting to form there. I'm going to try and see if I can get the camera in there so you can see, have a closer look at what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to try and illustrate the issue here. So just have a look at this grass, what it's doing here. So there's a beautiful stalk and a little bit of grass, which I've most of it cut off now. So I actually wanted to show you earlier, when it's tall and grown like thick and lush, it is absolutely beautiful. But my issue here is with real mowing is I really want to cut most of the leaf blade off. And now we've got mainly, like I want to try and get here, we've got mainly stalk and then only a little bit of grass leaf blades sticking out, and that creates a little bit of an issue for me. Okay, so one of the biggest issues is with the mower, with cutting grass that looks like this beneath the grass blades actually. So with that much stalk, it actually becomes quite difficult to maneuver the mower, and it takes most of the pleasure away from mowing with a cylinder reel mower on a lawn like this. It's just too difficult to maneuver and, in my opinion, just not very pleasant. One of the first things that gives this away is if you are mowing stripes like I am with my cylinder reel mower, and then the next week or the next mow you mow in a different direction and your mower starts to snake, it feels like you can't keep it in a straight line, then that's a good sign that you're probably getting a little bit thatchy, or you're getting a little bit stalky like I am right here. And the reason I've gotten stalky is, I've said it just a moment ago, is I've let it get overgrown. So what happens actually is the grass blades gets very tall, and it happens so quickly because we're getting like hectic amounts of rain. I haven't put any plant growth regulator down. That's my own fault, but none of us do, or very little people put down plant growth regulator. And what happens is the actual plant pushes out of the soil that it grows in and then creates this canopy on top right there. And now the next time we mow, we let it grow for a week or week and a half. We actually cut just the top off and the stalk actually pushes out the ground. And that's if you don't keep up with mowing. And that's also the dangers if you are using high nitrogen fertilizers. If you use high-end fertilizers and you push a lot of growth, then you have to cut religiously and often. I can't stress that enough. Otherwise, you will sit with the issue that I'm sitting with now. Kikuyu, I've said it a million times. Such a good grass type, eh? Very good addition to any salad, you know. Yes, I think the dog peed you. She's smart. Okay, so there's actually one plus side to this. When your lawn is getting that thick, that it's so thick the flippin' lawnmower struggles to maneuver around, and that is that it's gotten to such a thick level that it really competes against weeds almost with 100% success rate. There's nothing that can really germinate with this thick lawn. However, you can have that same success with a lot lower growth. Okay, so I think I've talked about the problem enough. I think we all understand that the grass is only growing about this much above the soil level. So there's two ways that we can address this issue. And the first one is by basically doing a renovation, more or less the steps of a renovation. So you've probably heard quite a bit, if you haven't, an aggressive scalp in the middle of the season. So in which you take your mower, you drop it all the way down, and you cut most of what you have above the soil. Gone. The stalk, the plant, everything. That is for grass types like this kikuyu that gets thick and thatchy feeling so quickly. So you cut most of it away, and that should address the issue. Then it starts growing again from very low heights above the soil again. The other way that you can combat this is by top dressing quite aggressively. So what you're doing is you're actually burying most of that underneath soil. So that stalk, basically, your plant is like this now above the ground. You cover it up to about there with soil, and then you get that firm feeling in that area again, and only leaf blade above the ground. Okay. Yeah, so enough talking about the problems and all the some things that we do. Let's put my money where let me put my money where my mouth is, and start doing something about this and getting my lawn back to former glory. I'm going to get my mow out. I'm going to scalp this cookie down. I already got the sand. That'll be in the next video. But today I'm going to scalp this oakie. Take most of what you see here, all the green, all the good, take it away and get a low growing, lekker lawn for a real mower. Okay? Yo, lekker. So I've got this versatile trim tech mower here. The last time I didn't have as great success with this. It just didn't have enough power. I'm sounding a little bit biased towards the petrol engine reel mowers, but they just do the trick a little bit better, you know. But I don't want to ruin blades here today, so I'm going to see how far I get with this okie dokie here. It is a pretty simple standard 2400 watt trim tech mower that you can get at any store. So I'm going to use this as my weapon of choice today. I'm going to start here in the shade, because as I progress the shade will get more and I'll have to spend less time in the sun. Clever. Another top tip for you oakies. Let's do it. I'm very not excited. It's going to be hard work. just look at this scalp, guys. This is already quite a heavy scalp, you know. And I just want to show you, I've probably done about approximately half of the lawn. I just want to show you right here that I've gathered already quite some grass here. And it's probably at this point that your wife will be, or your girlfriend or whatever, will walk past the window and she'll see, what the hell is he doing? And then she'll start taking pictures. And then this is scalped to such a stage that in 2 weeks time it'll look lacquer again, and then she'll come back to work and she'll say, guys, look how good of a gardener my husband is. This was just 2 weeks ago. Scrolling back, and then she'll show the people how the lawn looked 2 weeks ago and how it looks now. And then everyone will think, yes, see, John staying there in the Oosrand is a magic flipping guy with a grass. But no, guys, that's not what we're after. Now we want to activate beast mode, activate savage mode. We want to drop this mower down below the surface of the soil, lower than a golfie can go. Alright, it's like a GTI in Durban, guys. Yo, bro, I'm going to drop this one down, 17-inch rims, and then we're going to dig into this lawn. We're going to leave no stone unturned, and we're going to scalp this oakie, like genuine scalp. This is not a scalp, guys. This is, oh, I've set my mower too low. I've set my mower too low now. It's making a bit of a yellow tinge. That's not a scalp, Owens. If you've got kikuyu, this is what scalp is. Have a look. Baby, did the power trip again? Oh no, it's just a plug, don't worry. Okay, right guys, that was lack of fun filming all that stuff and whatnot. But I just want to show you the end result, and this is basically what I'm after. Just have a close-up look right here. I'm going to remove almost all of the grass, just some of the like stalks and what are those rhizomes sticking out the top, and then we're going to add a thick layer of top dressing. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the end of this video. I'm going to go on with this afternoon, and then still tomorrow I'm going to wrap the video up here. But that is the type of scalp that I am after. I'm going to notch the mower back up 1 or 2 notches and rather take it off in 2 or 3 passes. Just to take some strain off the mower. It was lack of filming this with putting the mower under a bit of stress there. But I think for the safety of the mower, I'm going to notch it back up. Really a lacquer mower actually, just not too much power, and really needs quite a lot of power to scalp down that low in one go. So in the next video, we're going to divide this video up in 2. Will be the top dress, and I'll give you an update as to how the whole scalp of this lawn went. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's my attempt to reduce the sponginess or the thatchiness. In my case, not as thatchy because we removed quite a lot of grass earlier through the season, and it's really just been overgrown. That's why I'm doing this. But it's not uncommon to do a mid-season scalp, especially for kikuyu. It does grow so quickly, and it will recover so quickly, especially with all the nice rain that we've had lately. So I hope this video has made sense to you, and the whole concept behind what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't seem crazy in the middle of the season. Also, why I'm tackling it now is it's a great time of the year for the lawn to recover. We're getting a lot of rain, good temperatures. This lawn is really happy at the moment and can take a bit of stress. Also, I'm going away for 10 days on holidays, so that'll give this lawn time to recover while I'm not here. So it's really a period that I won't even see the lawn looking not so lacquer. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I really just want to say thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much to the people taking time to watch these videos, just like you're watching now. I really want to come and say thank you to you guys. I do appreciate that. That's what really inspires me to make more content and have fun out here, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be a top dress on this lawn, this scalp lawn. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll see you in a couple of days. Cheers, bye bye.